The first time I recorded something, I think I must have deleted at least 100 shots just because I wanted to have that perfect shot. And it never happened. So I had to learn that nobody cares. Nobody's perfect anyway. You're gonna stumble some words. Things are gonna look weird, and sometimes you're gonna gesture like that. Nobody cares. Just do it. Just do it. Go out there, find what your objective is, and don't get stopped by what you're not necessarily comfortable or good at. First of all, we all become better at what we're not good at if we do it long enough. That's just, how human beings learn. And second of all, if we just keep doing what we're comfortable with, then we never end up growing in those parts that we have trouble with. I really didn't think this social media sort of stuff was going to be for me. But when we started Stonebelt and we started the company, we took the decision, me and my wife, to start this thing. One of our goals, one of our tenets as a business was to connect with the community that we've been around for the last 5 years or so. And it was important for us to have an organic growth and, not just base our company on pure marketing, corporate, strategic stuff. I've been in business, accounting, finances for most of my life, and I know you can build a company, and I'm not saying it's an easy route, by the way, it's not. But that's not who we are. We're very authentic, transparent people, and that's the way we wanted to build our company. We wanted people to be able to hop along the journey and see the good sides and the bad sides. Obviously, there's days where I don't really feel like getting in front of a camera. To tell you the truth, I never really feel like getting in front of a camera. It's still a little weird to me talking to myself in this space. So it still feels awkward, but nonetheless, that's not the point. The point is, you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's the fourth business insight tip I can give you. I think most entrepreneurs out there will tell you, if you're not ready to get out of your comfort zone and you're not mentally prepared to say, you know what, when hardships come, I will overcome them. I'll find a way. I'll find the path. I'll build a path. I'll build a bridge if I have to cross a river. If you don't have this mentality, then you'll most likely fail. Obviously, there's always a little bit of luck involved in there, but you really have as a principle to force yourself to become to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's not a fun thing, okay? I don't particularly like recording and making myself a public figure, but it's just what it's going to take to build this business the way we want to build this business, as a community-based influence. We want feedback from our customers. We want feedback from the community. We want to be out there at local events when we start selling geese. We want to participate in the debates or whatever goes on in our community. Because we've learned to love the people we train with and the camaraderie that is around jiu-jitsu and even sports, fight and combat sports in general. Let's face it, it's a very niche market. It's still a growing sport. It's becoming more popular, thankfully, especially in the parts here in Quebec and Canada. It's growing in popularity, and I think it will continue to do so for many, many reasons we can discuss in another video. But, I never thought I would be posting social media clips, and here I am. I've been wanting to do a business this way for a long time. So I hope this encourages you. And plus, I would say jiu-jitsu teaches us to overcome hardships, you know. It takes a lot of resilience to get on the mats night after night, or, you know, however often you go. But still, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of swallowing your pride sometimes. You're not always the hammer. In my case, I'm usually the nail. I'm getting better at it, but it's just the way life works, and jiu-jitsu teaches resilience in that regard. So I encourage you, go out there, grab life by the horns, do what's gotta be done, and take chances, take risk, and get comfortable with not being comfortable. Even if it's not fun, it'll pay off eventually. Mike for Stonebelt. I'm out.